He provoked the Lord to jealousy.
Right, Matthew chapter 13, verse 21. Yet had he not root himself, but dureth for a while. For when tribulation or persecution ariseth because of the word, by and by he is offended.
Right. So you have many fall off, just like how Son Kufa fall off, you know what I mean? I'm simply sure that the Lord reject them. The Lord, the Spirit of the Most High, now work with them. See? Yeah, because in order for you to elect, you have to reject. Scripture says many are called, but few are chosen, yeah? See? So certain men are just straight right reject. See? And them come up, them show themselves to make it be manifest that them are the reject.
Exactly. And then run out of steam quick.
Yeah, run out of steam very, very quick.
James 13 verse 9. Be not carried.
What's wrong with you?
What?
One way.
Be not carried about with diverse and strange doctrines.
Right.
For it is a good thing that the heart be established with grace.
Right, because this brother Ali from Hebrew Israelite, we have a firm foundation.
Islam to Hebrew Israelite.
Yes.
Islam to Hebrew Israelite to Pan African.
He must have think that at first. He must have
so-called Islam.
Muslim at first.
Yeah, right.
See? Then he become a Hebrew Israelite. No. He not even know what the hell him be.
Yeah, because he must say one Egyptian.
Yeah. See, because right now he must say, basically he must say, he must give you knowledge that him still the same as Hebrew, but no, the way how
Igbo.
Then the way how Hebrew Israelite put it. He ain't no one associate himself with Hebrew Israelite. This nigga confused as hell, yo. And guess what? This happened to many men who was a part of the truth and actually fall off. Them actually become like them insane.
Right.
You know what I mean? Can we see it happen to even men out here where actually was a part of the truth, and right now, if you listen to them man that speaking at all, see?
Nothing with sense.
Nothing but
Nothing any relevant.
yes. See?
Nothing to
Total insanity. See? Like Greg. See when Greg talk, at this minute Greg believe say duality not exists, or there, you have something greater than duality. The next doctrine him have was man and woman equal. The next doctrine him have
No laws.
their laws not necessary.
Laws make a bone. He come like the weather.
Yeah.
Him chin even second.
See?
it's
If me even say, when you ask him if he believe in what him say, he say not believe in nothing.
Say no believe,
See,
no
but yes,
believe.
them try to teach people the things that him believe in. You see what kind of madness that, yo? See, I don't really harm to men who actually come a part of the world and
And the Lord reject them.
the Lord reject them. They become insane. Like just like Patak, because he can lose it also, yo.
What I'm
See?
like a cokehead now.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Something look like him on crack or something, you know? See? That's what the most are them think. You know what I mean?
It's Hebrews 13 and 9 again. Be not cared about with diverse and strange doctrines.
Right.
For it is a good thing that the heart be established with grace,
Right.
not with meats, which
Right.
have not profited them that have been occupied therein.
Right.
Right?
See, not with meats, yo. See, as I said from earlier on, the scripture is the foundation. See, first you have to understand the scriptures first before you can venture off in a certain book. You know what I mean? You have the scripture, yeah. In our society here, you just call them say if you learn to create before you walk.
Exactly.
See? First you have to drink milk before you can get meat.
Right.
You know what I mean? Least to destroy yourself. Because I'm telling them, man, I've gone off now. I say, yo, boy, the Bible not really 100 right now because they have other books out there will teach other things. Alright, because they never have a root in the scriptures, yeah? See? Always make sure you find the root and ground in the scripture. And now if I ask them about the Bible, they don't know nothing about the Bible. Because even many of the men that have come up against the scriptures, they don't know the scriptures many at all. If I ask them what the Bible actually deal with, they can't explain it to you. Even Polite bring out scripture to the Bible, he may know the scripture itself what it says. See, and when you come on to simple comprehension, it's like him can't comprehend things when he reads in the scriptures. See, kind of the debate, him actually bring out precept, and when he comprehend from the precept, he not like that the scripture says. See? But for some weird reason, twist it and say, oh, the Most High actually like himself to a woman, which is not, which it wasn't even the Most High. speaking. And the text never allude to that neither. See? You see that?
Interpretation when you come from the scripture.
Yeah.
Wrong totally, but yet still that him man use to prove him point. The false doctrine him push that him man use to prove him point to the people them where they actually did the debate.
Right, and show you the hypocrisy of these men. Saying, you notice all them philosophy, all them religion here. Saying, the main thing what them try to tackle all the time, what them would have love to conquer is the scriptures, yo. Saying, the scriptures. See? And all the time you notice, no care what kind of philosophy or religion, them always make reference back to the script. If the scriptures, they were this unnecessary. Why you need the scriptures to prove a point, yeah? And why you need the scriptures? Why you need to conquer the scripture in order to feel like say, your philosophy or your religion mean anything at all? Why you have to come up against the Bible if it never make no sense or it's stupid or what? Why so much people interested enough to debunk it? Why so much people interested enough to prove themselves better than it? Yes. A matter of fact, when I go back in the archaeology, the so-called white man always use the scriptures as a point of reference for what them do. See, the so-called white man will say the scriptures not reliable, but yet them use it. One time we have archaeological findings and them use it to find places too. See, we go dig up places too. Because the scripture mentions certain places we get destroyed, and them use the scripture as reference to go find them places there and actually discover them. So all them discover them places here where the Bible talk about if the Bible ever real, yo.
Like Mount Ararat with in a Turkey, Noah's Ark.
Yeah.
See all them go research it and find out say real.
So they want to borrow on all them places, you know what I mean?
You have to give reference, yo.
You
describe the river, you describe you can find.
Yeah.
The land.
Yeah.
See from Euphrates to Nile. See? What a precept? Huh? Jude, who have a precept? You? Bring it up.
Colossians 2 verse 8. Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the tradition of men and the rudiments of the world.
Right, but what is the tradition? See, these Egyptian philosophies, yo, they continue from Egypt to the so-called white man back down to them niggas here, because so-called white man I use Egyptology ever since the Ptolemies them, yo. Because them become the new Ptolemies, means them become, especially Ptolemy the second. In the well, looking at the Egyptology thing, he tell him all him farm, if he own farm of the religion. See, then they come up with I say Serapis Christus and all them things. See, and the white man actually practice the same Egyptology up to the day. Because why you think the abolitionists in Washington DC? Why you think one day Westminster I'll be over there in Europe? Why you think one day the middle of Vatican City?
Why do they have pyramids in America?
See,
dollar?
yeah, why you think the pyramid upon the US dollar? Since the white man still in the Egypt thing. Since what these men are doing, them hungry for the white man all over again, yo.
Right.
Whatsoever they so, because they must say the white man give with the Bible. So why the how the Bible could be credible if the white man give it to it? When whatsoever you learn about Egyptology is the white man publish or translate anything we learn. So what the point? See, because the same thing them say about the scripture, we can use it back. Saying as a point against them same way. Know what I mean?
But he said that still the contrary, you know, because he might try to prove that the woman is God from the same Bible when I believe in the same Bible.
Yeah.
When he said the white man, you if you read, he might try to prove that the woman is God from that Bible. And that makes sense.
Yes. You're condemning a book and then they use the book saying to prove a point. Know what I mean?
You might condemn the entire book. Someday, salty soup.
Salty soup and spaghetti. Salty soup and spaghetti.
See, him actually confess how the knowledge come from who? So-called white man.
Right. See, and him one of the main one always use the scriptures in order to prove him point. See?
Because he's not Jake Spirit, you know, saying
This
he's
minute-
back to the Bible, you know?
This minute the scriptures not credible, and this minute it's credible to prove what you have to say. See, as long as it sound like something what you are trying to say, it valid for use. You know what I mean? See, sir? See, now it's valid for use once it sounds something similar to what you are saying. But guess what? See, in certain scriptures not meant for you niggas understand you. That's why the most I seal it up from niggas like you. You know what I mean? Because there are some wicked niggas here.